Ever wonder what it was like to live in the same time as Jesus?
2,000 years ago, before computers, before television, before the Superbook show.
There was a time before the Superbook show?
Focus.
I'm back. A time before electricity even.
There are several ways to learn what that must have been like.
What's Superbook, for example?
Or the History Channel, or Google it, or a host of other things that require electricity.
Or you could build a time machine.
Next best thing, go to a Nazarene village 2,000 years ago.
I already said time machine.
We're not referring to a time machine. We're talking about the world of Jesus of Nazareth at the Museum of the Bible.
But of course. Let's take a look. Hello.
Hello, welcome to my home.
How are you?
I'm doing well. Are you here to join me for the feast?
Sure.
Yes, take a seat, take a seat. I've been working really hard to prepare some foods for you that Nazareth provides us throughout the year. So what are some things that you all recognize on the table?
The pomegranate.
Oh, the
grapes.
pomegranate and grapes.
But a soup.
Well, not quite soup. Now, these are 2 containers of olive oil. And in Nazareth, we use olive oil for everything, to fuel the oil lamps on our skin, on our hair, even to soothe ear infections.
So why are they on the dinner table then?
Because it's also in our diet. See, we have some hummus over here, and we have a dip over here called za'atar dip. And we also use olive oil in those dips as well.
Okay. So what's your name?
My name is Rebecca. I'm the wife of the household. I have 3 children and a husband. He's actually out farming right now. I don't know if you all know this, but agriculture is our main source of income here. So the men and the young men and the boys, they're usually out harvesting food or tending to the sheep and the goats and also the chickens.
What's in your basket?
Very good question. So like I mentioned before, we have sheep here. So majority of our clothes and our sleeping mats are made out of wool. You can go ahead and touch it. It's pretty soft.
Where do the sheep live?
They live out in the fields.
Is anyone ever allergic to this and they can't use this in your village?
Well, so far I haven't met anyone, but if they're allergic, we can always use cotton, or even on special occasions we use linen. It's just a little more expensive. Wool is just more convenient here.
Oh, can I take a selfie with you?
What's a selfie?
It's a picture with someone.
I guess. Is it gonna hurt me?
No. It's just gonna, make a sort of painting. But it happens in, seconds. So you, stand here.
Okay.
And...
Here, can I get in?
Yeah, sure.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
come
come
on.
on.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Oh, I see the image.
Yep. So, 1, 2, 3, cheese.
Oh, and it just stays like that.
Yeah, and it just stays.
Wow, that's amazing. You know, here we don't have time for that. From the time we wake up, from the time we go to sleep, we're always doing something, cooking and cleaning and preparing clothes and washing. It's constant work, but it's good work.
Can we explore the rest of the house?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, please. As guests, make yourselves at home. If you all have any questions about what you see here, please feel free to ask.
What is this big hole in the wall here?
Well, this is our cave. Now, because our homes are made out of stone, it can get very warm in here, so we need a place to kind of keep things on the cooler end. So we keep our dairy, our water, our wine in this cave here. And it's
Your kids ever try and hide in here?
Oh, absolutely. Especially when it gets really hot and they have just a little bit of free time, they'll climb in there and cool off. And then when it's time to continue their work, they'll come right back out.
Can we go check out what's inside there?
Come on. This is the courtyard.
Oh, all right. So what are you doing here?
Well, this is where I spend majority of my time. So as you can see, you see some food. So this is basically I guess you could call it our kitchen. We have our oven over there baking bread. Like I said before, we are always baking something.
What type of bread is this?
Now that is either wheat bread or barley bread. It depends on the time of the year, but usually it's barley or wheat.
How do you keep your food fresh?
Now, we eat based off of the harvest. So the only things we really preserve are wine, olive oil, and grains. And we have storehouses for all of those things.
Okay.
As far as fruits and vegetables, we have gardens, so we pretty much eat whatever's in season. There's really usually nothing left over.
Well, thank you so much for giving a tour of our house. Hopefully we can come back one time.
Oh, absolutely. My door is always open.
Yeah.
I wonder where Malachi is.
Oh, no. He ran off like that way a little bit ago.
We're gonna go look for him.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye. Safe travels.
Hey, Malachi, I've been looking for you. Where have you been?
I've been here at the carpenter shop, apparently.
Yeah, something like that. Well, I was just mentioning that carpentry is just sort of part of the job. A lot of the work also involves working with stone.